Authorities in Cheyenne County make one of the largest meth busts in Nebraska Panhandle history. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a $10 million bond and a September Cheyenne County court appearance has been set for a California man nabbed in one of the region's largest drug busts in recent history. Elmer Posadas Castro is charged with possession of meth more than 140 grams and no drug tax stamp, according to court records. An arrest affidavit says law enforcement in the region were put on the lookout for a specific California-plated Honda CR-V that had been making regular trips from California through Nebraska, and a Nebraska state trooper spotted the car on I-80 shortly before 10 p.m. Monday. The trooper followed the car until it crossed the white line onto the shoulder and then initiated a stop that included questioning by another trooper in Spanish about Posadas Castro's travel plans and whether he was transporting any drugs or weapons. The 29-year-old from El Monte, California, ultimately consented to a search of the car, which uncovered approximately 60 pounds of suspected methamphetamine in a suitcase in the rear storage area, and he was taken into custody. Well, authorities in Alliance are investigating an attempted murder-suicide Thursday morning in a residential part of the community. Police Chief David Levitt says a 911 call was received shortly after 11 a.m. saying a female had been shot outside a home in the 700 block of Bighorn Avenue. Officers and Box Butte County Sheriff deputies arrived minutes later, finding a female victim deceased outside the house and a nearby male with a gunshot wound to the head who was taken to Box Butte General Hospital with life-threatening injuries. Levitt says the investigation is ongoing, but initial findings point to the man having shot the woman, then turning the gun on himself. No further details have been released as of broadcast time. And a suspected Bayard drug dealer is facing a handful of felony charges in Morrill County after finding out that one of his customers was reportedly working for the Wing Drug Task Force. 55-year-old James Sinks reportedly sold meth on 2 occasions to a CI working for the task force. Court documents say late last month, he found out that the woman was a CI and then gave her an ultimatum to get out of town or he'd kill her and her whole family. Authorities then arrested Sinks. In one case, he's facing 2 counts of possession of methamphetamine with intent to distribute, and in a separate case, he's charged with 2 counts of terroristic threats. He'll be back in court on September 3rd for a hearing with counsel. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Welcome back. Hemmingford residents may have been wondering about a delay in the community's playground project, but the extra time comes with some very good news. Hemmingford Community Foundation Board Director Jessica Davies says the Sherwood Foundation has awarded their organization a $100,000 grant to enhance the project, covering most of the cost for rubber ADA accessible surfacing, as well as funding an additional playground feature that will be installed at the ball fields. Davies says the generous award boosted the fundraising total more than $250,000, which had shifted the installation timeline, but that work is now on track to get underway in the fall. The foundation thanked the Sherwood Foundation and all the other supporters who have backed the project along the way. Well, the Nebraska Department of Transportation and the Pillen administration hosted a signing ceremony last week to honor the 2025 recipients of the Good Life, Great Journey Scholarship Program. Now in its second year, the scholarship program helps recipients on their way to a meaningful and impactful career. Those selected for the scholarship receive up to 100% paid tuition, books, fees, tools, housing expenses, travel reimbursement, and a paid internship with the NDOT. Pillen said keeping our kids in Nebraska to grow their careers is a top priority, and the program gives them the tools to be successful and creates opportunities for them to positively impact their communities.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
Drove just a few miles east on Highway 26 on Wednesday, where a veteran head coach and rookie head coach were both hard at work getting their teams ready for the season. Our fall sports previews continue. Minutair High School, they've got a former Scottsbluff Bearcat now in charge on the gridiron with first-year head coach Trayston Holly.
First off, I'm really thankful for this opportunity. Kind of my first opportunity to be a head coach, and you know, they had an opening, and I was really wanting to get back to the area, and I'm really excited to go to work with all these guys and the staff here at Minutair.
Holly's been back east in the state for a few years, cutting his teeth in the coaching ranks before heading back west.
When I was in college at Wayne State College, had an opportunity to help out with the Wayne High School football team a little bit. We ended up making the state semifinals that year, so that was a really fun year and a great experience with Coach Plager over there. From there, I got a job at Norfolk, and so I did varsity assistant basketball in Norfolk. I helped with some junior high football and some varsity assistant baseball there. So that's kind of where I've been the last few years back in eastern Nebraska.
So now Holly returns back to his roots here in western Nebraska, and although he's just a few minutes away from Class B stalwart, his alma mater, Scottsbluff, it's a little bit of a different animal now that he's immersed in the six-man game.
Yeah, I mean, six-man, it's a different game, but you know what? It's still football. So we still just been pounding the fundamentals, being able to block, being able to run the ball. If we're running to the left side of the field, the ball's in our outside arm. Little things like that. There's definitely some twists to the six-man game. It's been fun. Coach Shane Smith and I have watched tons of film over the summer and just trying to learn everything we can. And
Coach mentioned Shane Smith, his assistant coach. That's another Scottsbluff High School product. As of right now, Minutair has 10 kids out for football, and Coach Holly has made it clear to the team what the goals are for this season.
We show up. Sometimes the toughest thing in life is to show up. So we show up every day. We put in the work. Okay, we've all kind of set a standard, and we know what it's going to take to reach our goals. So we have to put in the work to do that, and we don't make excuses. You know, not everything is going to go your way. If we don't make excuses and we show that we can do that every day, we're going to see some progress. So just seeing progress from day one to the end of the year is key.
The Minutair Indians last year finished with a 1-7 record. They'll open this season with a Thursday night game next week at home against Creek Valley. So, from rookie coach, we move into the gym at Minutair, where Laura McAllister has been in charge of the volleyball program since 2018. Minutair went 12-17 a year ago.
What Minutair struggles with is height. We don't have a whole lot of height, so our strong suit is digging and getting the ball back up and playing fierce and attacking. So the girls played pretty hard last year. It completed quite a bit of strategies that we started out the season wanting. A few more losses than we had hoped, but they came out pretty good.
There are 12 players in the program with a varsity group of around 9 right now.
There's 3 seniors that we have that are definitely, the girls just love them. They're friends. They're always willing to support each other. Just fabulously great-hearted humans. So they would lead more so as leaders to help grow the younger classes. However, one was a solid varsity player out of that group. And Jocelyn, she is pretty much can just about do it all. Then our junior, or one that returned junior, is Jimena Perez. Now she's coming out to be strong. She's a solid hitter, hungry for the ball all the time, and a lot of fun to play with.
Well, let's go ahead and meet a couple of these Minutair volleyballers, starting with the aforementioned Jimena Perez on what she hopes to see from the team on a daily basis.
Just supporting each other and learning something new each practice and getting better each practice, and hope to improve anything, whether it's a skill or even like mental-wise, for the new season coming up as well.
At this level of high school volleyball, a freshman can go from needed to counted on in a hurry, and Talia Gonzalez says she's having to stay pretty versatile now that she's in the high school ranks.
So right now, my position so far, I've been playing JV Libero and Varsity DS, but we've been trying to switch it a little bit, so my goal is by the end of the year to become Varsity Libero.
Perfect. With the start of the season just around the corner, Coach McAllister says she's hoping to see plenty of growth for the team throughout the year.
So I define success maybe differently than some people. Some people only see it as if you win. I see it as we grow. And as long as we're moving in a forward fashion and everybody's treating each other well and they're pushing forward to doing better, that's gaining on success.
Next Thursday, Minutair opens the volleyball season with a triangular against Potter Dix and Layton. Stay tuned for more fall sports previews here on KNEB.TV, the website, and on air.
It's time for an upgrade, and don't spend a dime for 2 years. That's right, 0 zip zilch, with no money down, no interest, and no payments for 24 months. That's August 2027. Say goodbye to drafts and outdated design, and hello to our acclaimed replacement windows and our stunning ensemble entry doors. Get energy-efficient windows and doors and beautiful upgrades with 0 regrets. Call today or visit rbawyoming.com to book your free estimate.
You deserve to have a building that will last for generations. With more than 110 years of experience and thousands of satisfied customers, Morton Buildings is the industry leader you can trust. If you're planning for a garage, farm shop, horse barn, storage building for your RV, boat, or collectibles, there's no better time to buy. Contact your local Morton sales office or visit mortonbuildings.com to get started today.
Let's take a peek at your weekend community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally, tonight, Scottsville Public Schools is inviting the community to celebrate a major milestone this weekend. The district will cut the ribbon on its brand new education center on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. The three-story, 177,000 square foot building is located at 2617 College Park in Scottsbluff. After the ceremony, guests can tour the facility and enjoy refreshments. The center will serve as home to the Bear Cub Preschool, opening this fall for more than 200 children, along with the Sixpence Birth to Three program, the Family Success Center, district offices, and several operations departments. Superintendent Dr. Andrew Dick says the project was completed while actually lowering the district's tax levy, calling it a smart investment that will benefit families for years to come. Everyone in the community is welcome to attend Saturday morning's celebration. Well, that is it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend. See you back here on Monday.